I had a lot of download issues with that DLC, so I couldn't play it until now. But I remember last time I played, I had a big problem with Coastline. I got Coastline like 5 or 6 times in like a few hours, so it was like bugged. So yeah, I'm sick of Villa, sick of Theme Park, sick of Outback. Fuck. Might as well turn plane on then. Yacht? Sick of yacht. Fuck it, I'll keep Theme Park on. Yeah, this looks good to go. I don't see any problems. Oh yeah. I was having a glitch where I couldn't download the game at all. Like I had to reinstall Uplay, delete like everything I could, and that was it. Yeah, Common Grounds. Maybe, I don't know. Oh hey, how's it going, Lex? Thanks for subscribing, dude. How are you doing, Lex?
A bomb must be located and defused.
Cleared hot.
Keep quiet, do your jobs.
Has it really been 12 months, dude? It's fucking crazy. Feels longer than that, like the whole year.
A bomb has been
2020 just felt like a
location planted.
drag, didn't it? Oh, I don't have diffuser, bro. Bro. I actually don't want to kick this person, because it's really hard to do that. Like, oh wait, I got a blowtorch just for this occasion. Ooh, hurt myself a little bit.
Located a bomb. Move to its location and plant the diffuser.
Singed my pants. Yeah, the satellite internet has been fantastic. That's pretty cool that you can do delivery jobs. Like those are not a thing. I wish I could get delivery. Like, I'm not that desperate.
Diffuser planted. Protected from enemy action.
I mean, I'm just like, I'm not warmed up enough to shut my brain off like that. You know, like we're not. Whoa, it's got like a connection thing next to Maverick's name because that was the other player.
Seconds.
So now like it shows what happened to them, I guess.
Hostiles have located diffuser.
Ready to engage.
30 seconds remaining in bomb defusal cycle.
Yeah, it's my first game of the day, so of like the week technically, I guess, right? So I'm definitely feeling rusty, but it's not like I haven't been playing other games. I mean, I've been playing Arma.
15 seconds to go.
That's a shooter, but totally different kind of shooter. But I've been working on trying to get the AI smarter on Arma 3, so it's more siege-like, and it's working fantastically. I get destroyed. Like, I'm like forced to play like a terrorist, so I just hide in like a little closet because there's so many enemies and they're so accurate. Wow. I just can't imagine like doing that right now because I live in the middle of nowhere. I mean, coronavirus is still out there, but the United States is doing such a great job at. No, it's not worth it. No. Why would it be? At 250k renown is better spent on an alpha pack and 2 operators. Or maybe 1 seasonal skin. But like on Arma 3, for example, I'll like be a camper because I'm like they'll kill all my terrorist buddies, so I'm like the last terrorist, right? And they'll like know I kill a guy, so like they all fucking converge, and they like they'll see like a teammate's body and they'll have to investigate it. It's a little bit like Ghost Recon there. I really want to mod terrorists on. I think that's my biggest thing I'm looking forward to for a game is modded this game, but with way more AI. I mean, it's garbage about 50% of the time. Like I thought Sam Fisher's Zero skin with the like the black, it just looked like elephant skin. It was with the green little dots. It looked cute. Ooh. Didn't even see that guy. Damn. I'm in trouble now. I'm also playing like a complete idiot, but I want to be. This is a map I definitely still struggle with, especially because if I don't have the intel, I'll really struggle. Yeah, I'm definitely having more fun with Arma in a way because I'm able to basically make my own mission. I can make my dream terrorist hunt mission, but the FPS is we're talking like 20 FPS here. And at 20 FPS, let me say my aim is not that good. All right, fuck the live build, dude. You can't do the live build. It's too much. You gotta start small, man. Like, to do what you want to do, you have to start at the beginning and work your way up. That's what I feel. Just because, like, the game is changing non-stop. It's pretty cool how well encircled they have me here. Like, the code for terrorist hunt is unchanged from Skull Rain to Chimera. I know that. So, technically, I think what you want to do, Fresh, is not that bad. We just have to, like, get it all mapped out. I think if you mod terrorist hunt on Skull Rain, you'll have it modded on some other builds too. I just say Skull Rain a lot because that is the premier terrorist hunt build, which only lasted 1 or 2 seasons. Maybe I should try out, yeah, I think it's time I try out the other one. What's the one after Skull Rain?
We've located a bomb. Move to its location and plant the diffuser.
Like, I haven't even gotten bomber health yet. But I think that's just because I'm running on false intel. I was asking you guys, like, how much knife damage does, and you guys were giving me different answers, like, than I was getting online. And I think you guys were telling me the correct shit. Red Crow, yeah, Red Crow might be better than Skull Rain, because I think Red Crow kept the 40 AI favela thing. Which one was Phantom Sight? What's special about that one? I'm not sure what to do here. I just feel like I have to keep, like, going back and forth, clearing this shithole out. This is the spawning. I hate that. Alright. Phantom Sight was the last season of Bombers, okay. I can't say I'm too interested in that, but I might as well get it. So, Red Crow and Phantom Sight, I'll get those two. I don't really have the room for it, to be honest, but I really want to find, like, my favorite. Lion second sidearm, what about it? Still use that gridlock spot? Oh, for this map? I'm proud to say I fucking hate gridlock, like, for this game. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Over there.
5 seconds remaining.
I just felt that death. Just felt it hard there, I don't know why. I just knew it was coming, but it didn't happen, I don't know.
Hostiles have found the diffuser.
You haven't watched since 2019? Wow, that's awesome, dude. It's pretty cool that I'm still here.
15 seconds remaining. Enemy has located.
Yeah, I don't stream on Twitch too often anymore, just because I hate the platform.
5 seconds remaining until the bomb is defused. Hostiles have located.
I liked Mixer a lot, I'll be honest. I really liked Mixer.
Bomb defused.
I got to dual stream with my buddy, like, with perfect sync. It was such a cool interactive experience, like, that's what streaming should be, more interactive. Like, you should have the ability to, like, fucking highlight things on my screen. Or something. That'd be cancerous. But, you know what I mean, like a vote to circle, like circle on the screen. That would basically mean you're voting for an operator, but on the screen itself. And on Mixer, there was 0 delay. Yeah, I'm usually on YouTube, but I stream in other games on Twitch though. Like, I don't stream many games on YouTube. It's just Siege mainly. I don't know why I chose plane, but I don't know, just feeling it. No, Mixer got shut down, dude. I only used Mixer like twice or something, I'll be honest.
Locate and defuse
I only wanted to do it because like we could dual stream with my buddy, perfectly synced up. It was so cool looking. Like basically, someone would click our stream, and they'd see both of our streams in one thing, like in sync. So it'd basically be like watching a siege map, and it was really cool looking. Like it was basically like spectating your buddy. That's how well synced it was. And I was like, oh man, what if we get like a full team doing this? That could be like a really cool experience for people watching and while you're playing. But we never got that far. Okay, I thought they weren't gonna hit that.
located a bomb. Location plant the diffuser.
How soon these guys spawn. Probably just do this strat just because it's simple and effective and relatively safe. Damn, that's pretty low to the ground. Am I gonna fit? Yeah, I have a YouTube. It's
Diffuser planted, protected from enemy action.
I don't know if it's linked or anything. I'm not very good at that sort of thing. I'm trying to like I was trying to do like maybe stream one game on Twitch, another game on YouTube. That's stupid. YouTube is just better for me because I can keep my replays, like all the shit's kept.
Hostiles have located the diffuser. Bomb will be defused in 30 seconds. Hostiles have found the diffuser.
There's no other game like Siege still. It's kind of ridiculous.
Bomb defused in 5 seconds. Bomb has been defused. Move to another bomb and defuse it.
Aim sucks. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't know what came first. I think I started just doing videos on YouTube before I realized that their streaming platform is just easier for me. I've noticed Twitch is definitely more sensitive to my satellite internet, but my satellite internet has gotten significantly faster in the past few months. So now I feel confident to, oh my god. Did not even hear him. How many meters is that? 23? Like, the distances are all fucked up on this game. I think Arma has it right. I hate to say it. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this game has more accurate.
Move to bomb location with the diffuser.
Yeah, so we made like what, four siege maps so far, and on Arma, and they all have a crazy amount of bugs. Like the AI will like phase through certain parts of the wall. Like yesterday, like an AI was walking up a staircase that looked like this. Instead of going around the corner like this, he just walks through this wall and just fucking mows us down. Like he just teleports through it like a fucking hacker. It's hard making a game with AI. It's probably harder to make a game with AI than it is for PvP. Oh yeah, so these, I gotta break this. Just a little hole. Ooh. Fancy.
Located a bomb.
This is soft. Fuck, dude, I didn't realize that. They never do their jobs. It might not be a big deal, I don't know. I've gotten killed though. Before. Have a good one, Hicks. We'll play one day. Ooh, damn, that dude was sneaky. Didn't even hear him. Alright, I'm 1 HP now. I gotta stop playing like an idiot. I actually think I can just plant like an idiot. These nitrous cells are make me nervous. Is there any I'm missing like back here? I think the one I hear closest. Okay. Alright, so basically I'm gonna plant and then crawl in here. Oh yeah, that's a big hole. That's a really fucking big hole right there. I might have fucked up. Like, that's a big enough hole, I think, for them to see my feet. Yeah, you just gotta keep banning them until they become self-aware, and then they kill you for realizing they've been getting murdered over and over. Alright, so I'll put a little. Alright, I just gotta go upstairs real quick. I love how rusty I feel. Like, I actually feel like I have a good challenge with this. Like, once I get warmed up, I think it'll get too easy, but until then, I have to try. I like it. Yeah, I'm doing the hatch thing. I'm not gonna break the hatch. Like, if you don't break the hatch, terrorists don't even try to breach it On the old builds, it's different, which I love. Oh yeah, we got a little. We got a Jesus party. I love their voice lines. They're so cheesy. Jesus, fuck, damn. Shit. That voice actor, he tried his best. He sure did. Alright, so I think I have to wait like 6 or 7 seconds to detonate that.
Diffuser in position. Defend it from enemy action.
Ah, it's too late. Fuck. Might as well just rage quit.
Enemy has located the diffuser. 45 seconds.
That was awkward. I think there was a guy in that room.
30 seconds until bomb is defused.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it?
Remaining. Hostiles have found the diffuser.
Still on Xbox? Nice. They'll add crossplay in 2035. Don't you worry. It's coming. I promise.
Bomb defused. Mission successful.
I'll be still playing this game in the nursing home. My kids will keep trying to visit. Be like, no, shut up, kids. I'm trying to play Siege. This is why I'm here. I'm in the nursing home for a reason. Get away from you. Be like, yeah, you want to play some ranked? The kids will be like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Want to play some terrorists on kids? A terrorist hunt in the future will be pretty cool, I hope. Unless Ubisoft doesn't exist. We already have an actual game with terrorist hunt. It's Grand Branch. They once Ubisoft dropped terrorist hunt, they were like, all right, let's take it, make it our own, and they did. I'm shocked Ubisoft didn't try to like trademark it or something. The Ground Branch terrorist hunt, not there yet. Like I thought the AI in this game were not that good, but turns out they're pretty darn good for a CQB game.
Your mission is to locate and defuse a bomb.
I would love to say I can do better, but no way. One day I wish I could learn this shit. Like I love the concept of AI. And this isn't even like proper AI, this is just shit, simple like scripts and shit, like this is like fake AI. They're never in this kitchen. Like I never feel like I used to like look in this kitchen to see if it was clear, and I just stopped doing that. He just looks at me like, yo. Like the AI on Arma 3 don't do that. They're quick enough to not do that. They don't get that stun thing where if you shoot them, they'll. So in a way, the Arma 3 AI might be faster. And when they close that door, they fuck themselves. They ruin their angle. It's too bad. Where is this guy? He said lost visual, but I fucking lost him too.
Location and plant the diffuser.
Oh my god, what? That would have broken it on the live build. I mean, the old live build. Whatever previous season it was called. I just don't give a shit anymore about the season names. Did they reduce the explosive range for that little car breach thing?
Diffuser planted. Protected from
Or did I just fuck up? Maybe I just fucked up. I'm gonna blame myself on that one for now.
.45 seconds. Bomb will be defused in 30 seconds.
Move to checkpoint. Backing you up.
Hostiles have found the diffuser. .15 seconds left.
He was having problems on the bed. Maybe I should play on the bed next time.
Bomb defused in 5 seconds.
Yeah, I like how they call out my room. Office. Like he struggled croaking those words out.
Move to bomb location with the diffuser and defuse the device.
Yeah, my frame rate's terrible. Yeah, I mean, like, I definitely need some more thumbnails, always. Problem is, I noticed, like, one of your thumbnails was really hard to see what was going on, because, like, the thumbnail window is super fucking tiny by default, right? Like, you have to click on it to get the bigger thumbnail. So I gotta, like, make thumbnails super obvious, like... Otherwise, it just looks weird as hell. Like, it's just a jumble of stuff. Like, I've done this a bunch of times in my thumbnails already, where, like, it's just too tiny to even understand what's going on. Like, the thumbnails help me a lot, like, because I don't know, I just remember, like, the day I decide to use a thumbnail in a stream. And that helps me remember what I did during that stream. If I do like a unique little thumbnail every time. Do a unique title and a thumbnail, and I'll have good memory of what happened. But if it's just the same fucking picture every time, and just the date,
Located a bomb. Move to its location and plant the diffuser.
I have like a bunch of terrorist on meme ideas in my head. I just gotta make them, you know. That's the... I don't know, I have fun making that. What is this, like, little stain? Oh, it's like glass or something. That's easy to remember this spot because of that. Like, I can't even see, like, the hatch from here. Which is pretty fucked up.
Diffuser in position. Defend it from enemy action.
Now I'm thinking, like, maybe I should use your thumbnail, but, like, crop it. So, like, I use, like, a quarter of it. Like, that's how big it looks. Like, that... Like when I was using your thumbnails, like you have like one little meme in like one corner. I'm thinking maybe I should just like use that little corner, and then use the next corner and shit on the next one, because it's like I could not read some of my thumbnails from like the browser and shit.
30 seconds remaining in bomb defusal cycle.
I'm just a noob at thumbnails. Like it's really just on me. Like I don't know how to use them properly. I'm not a very good content creator. I think that's the key word there, right?
Seconds to go.
I'm more interested in fighting the bots than I am
5 seconds left.
anything else, I guess.
Enemy has located the diffuser.
Like if I'm not having fun,
Mission successful.
probably like it's probably noticeable, right? Like. Cause I've seen that a bunch. Like you watch a stream and the person's just not having fun. And you like feel bad in a way. You're like, But Arma 3 is a great example of a game where a lot of things you do are just not fun to get fun. Like, you have to make your own mission, you have to do your own scripts a lot, you have to learn a lot. And that's not fun sometimes. It's frustrating. But when you make a finished product, you make a proper mission that's better than any Call of Duty game, if you feel that, you're like, yeah. Like, more replay value than any Call of Duty game you've ever played in one mission, you can do that. You just have to spend a lot of time on it. And it really opens your eyes on like how to make missions with AI, and like it turns out like a lot of the techniques you'll eventually use are like similar to what Call of Duty uses to make campaign missions, and then you feel kind of salty about that. You're like, fuck, I'm turning into something I hate. That guy, I don't know, that guy seems dumb. So yeah, I always like to go back to the older builds every time I play Siege to feel any differences, because I struggle at noticing any differences sometimes until I play the older builds to compare and contrast. The both roamers are here. I haven't boxed in. It's kind of funny looking. Like a little mask. I got shot because of that. That stupid distraction. Siege is all about distractions. It reminds me of like texting and driving in a way, like, right? Like, or drunk driving. Like you have that super distraction and you can't. Remember like that Mythbusters episode where they compared texting and driving and drunk driving? It's like super similar. It's like Siege where like any distraction pops up, you're done. You're gonna crash and die. instead of a wall coming at you, it's a bullet. Luckily, this is all virtual. I don't have any repercussions.
We've located a bomb. Move to its location and plant the diffuser.
Yeah, Fresh. I tried making a helicopter mission for you on Arma, and I was trying to do a few things. Like I tried making a zombie mission, like we had to kill a lot of zombies, like a horde on the ground and shit. But they have the ability to throw cars and tanks at you, like King Kong. And the problem is that the zombies were not throwing the cars and tanks at the helicopters. They only throw them at the people on the ground, which is pretty cool. They like throw them in like a big ass arc. But helicopter missions are rough. Like I can make you a pilot of a like I don't know what's fun for you. Like the best AI capabilities I do are like helicopters landing and unloading troops. Like you could have that job, which sounds very boring. You could be like, I don't know.
45 seconds.
I can make missions. I can just slap out missions in a few hours now, like pretty good. But playtesting them and tweaking, like making them actually good, takes a few days.
30 seconds remaining in bomb defusal cycle. Enemy has located the diffuser.
I think the easiest thing I can do to make a mission is I need the idea. I need the original content to kind of take. Like Saving Private Ryan movie, for example. Like that, like the D-Day scene. I did that, but my CPU can't handle that many AI, so it doesn't look that good. And there's other limiting factors. Or like Call of Duty 2 missions. Try to recreate those. So if you can think of any video games that you like helicopters on, think of your favorite mission, that's probably possible to recreate. Arma 3 is also a game where all the AI is offloaded onto the host and headless clients. So my laptop and like an extra desktop that's not even on the game is rendering all the AI. Which I think is so cool. Like that means my shitty ass quad core can suddenly handle far more AI than it usually can.
Defuse the device.
That's gonna be a problem with this game, especially on low-end CPUs. Once you spawn more than like 40 AI, your frame rate starts to dip. I think Buck being a hard breacher is too good. Like ever since they announced that, I still feel that way.
A bomb has been located. Move to its location and plant the diffuser.
Like, does he deserve a hard breach? I don't know. I just don't feel like he does. Like maybe if frags are too good for him and the hard breach is too good for him, what is it then? What can he get that's not overpowered? I think it's very overpowered in the right circumstance. Like the hard breach utility is not that good. Like I get that, but there's no one else like him though. There's no one else that has a shotgun secondary with a hard breach, right? Is there anyone else? Am I just stupid? I might just be forgetting someone. That's probably, yeah, probably forgetting someone, right? But I think having a shotgun secondary and a hard breach is incredibly unique. I don't think I'm creative enough to think of any cool potential for it right now. Like, I wish I could make it so the terrorists could walk through them and stuff, but I don't think I can make them big enough.
Diffuser in position. Defend it from enemy action. Five seconds remaining. Bomb to be defused in 30 seconds. Hostiles have found the diffuser.
I don't like the concept of the Claymore anymore. I don't know. I like it, but at the same time, like, I think it's overused now. We need something else. I think it's time the attackers have another gadget that's not overpowered, but pretty cool.
Bomb defused in 5 seconds.
Fuck, my FPS sucks. So it's 120. It's not that bad. I feel like FreeSync is not working. It's on. It's on. I don't know. Sometimes it just feels choppy. I think it's my CPU or GPU. I actually don't know. I don't the. Try to open this. Where'd it go? Yeah, it's a nice, boring idea. I like those. See, I think the game needs more of that. Less like insta-kill things and more like just tactical stuff.
You must locate and defuse a bomb.
Yeah, I'm able to test my buddy's 5800X on like every game I play now, and the 5800X is consistently twice as fast in minimum frame rate in Arma. And it's 3 times faster in Sins of the Solar Empire. And that kind of performance difference is, yeah, it's big. It's very big.
A bomb has been located. Move to its location and plant the diffuser.
Yeah, helmeted opponents take 2 shots. I think that's a horrible idea for PvP, but a wonderful idea for PvE. Yeah, that's how I feel. I think being a one-shot headshot on Siege is a great thing, but I understand the grievances of some things one-shotting you through a wall. I understand that.
Diffuser in position. Defend it from enemy action.
Like in Arma, I kind of like how the AI can tank some shots sometimes, and if you like a headshot a guy with a 9mm to the head, and he's got like a really good helmet on, he won't die, but he will get like incapacitated for a moment. Like, so they have the ability to sort of get down but not out for a little while. you really fuck them up, or like you can cripple them if you shoot their legs so they can't run anymore, or can't stand up. But their AI teammates can heal them and drag them to safety, and then they'll get back in the fight. Ground Branch is a horrible example of what is not right, where the AI or you will just drop dead if you get shot in the arm by a 5.56. Like, I'll just shoot a terrorist in the arm, or the leg, or the foot, just dies instantly. I think that is the worst thing about Ground Branch.
5 seconds remaining.
And the only way you can avoid that is to use like the lowest caliber rounds, like a 9mm, and then they're like a 2-shot kill. Even then, it's like, Like, you hear stories of how the military was struggling putting down terrorists in real life with a 5.56. Like, 3 to 4 shots with some body armor, like, that won't put them down sometimes. Like, you aim for the center of mass. You're not aiming for the head like in real life, like non-stop, like a fucking... like a crackhead or something, I don't know.
Move to bomb location with the diffuser.
Like, you're not snorting Adderall and headshotting everyone in real life. I don't think that's how it works in the military. That's just me, I don't know. I'm looking at the 5900X Lex. My buddy just has the 5800X because that's what's available. The 5900X should be able to get better frames on ARM as well because it scales with threads. The 5900X is only $100 more than the 5800X, so I'm definitely looking at it. I mean, that's one of the coolest parts about differentiating the two rounds is you can notice the travel time on the 7.62. How slow it travels versus a 5.56, like that's a cool thing. Which can often mean the 7.62 is a non-viable round in some engagements at like extreme range. 5.56 is just gonna win. Yeah, I'm looking at the 5900X for a build, but building PCs costs more than pre-builds, and I hate the idea of getting a pre-build, I'll be honest. That terrifies me. Pre-builds are, I would never trust a pre-build. I don't know, I wish I could. Or just buying a PC from like a big manufacturer. You can't trust anyone. They're gonna cheap out on something that shouldn't have been cheaped out on. I don't want a shitty all-in-one water cooler either. I just want a big-ass air cooler that gets nearly the same performance. I'm gonna do that. I notice all-in-one water coolers are bundled everywhere with pre-builds now, and I don't get it. Especially because the CPU is consuming less power than my quad core. Unless it's an Intel CPU, but man, those things guzzle. I'm not even looking at Intel right now. I'm looking at AMD 5000 series. That's it. Ryzen 5000. Like, there's no point in going Intel unless you're going budget. And going budget makes sense with Intel right now. The 11th gen, you can overclock the RAM. So yeah, the 11th series allows budget motherboards to overclock the memory and have high overclock support. I mean, that was the big reason why you wouldn't want to go with a locked Intel motherboard before, was you were locked down to slow-ass RAM speed. Now, all you're locked is clock speed for the CPU. And that's not a bad deal now, like, you're only losing a little bit. I don't really know much about the history of that news, but yeah, I can believe it. We loved the bar, BAR. Wanted to keep going bigger. I think that's like the M60. I mean, there's something really fucking cool about about that, but at the same time, it's impractical. So this is a rough situation to be in, because they're still able to spawn behind me, but... Yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to get a pre-build. It's just too risky. My buddy just got a pre-build, and he doesn't seem to have any big shortcomings other than the cooler, which is not a big deal. But I would rather have a nice air cooler. What am I hearing? I thought they were in here. I'm just running around this map because I really feel like I want to learn it better, so I love playing like an idiot on maps I don't know well. Yeah, I'm using the D15 right now. D15S from Noctua. It's that big ass air cooler. I want to use it on my next build too. Well, I think I might just buy another one because I'm not getting rid of this PC. I can't kill those guys from above anymore. What am I doing?
Located a bomb. Move to its location and plant the defuse.
I got pushed last time. Fucker tore down the barricade. The D15 is my favorite air cooler, but I'm sure there's a bunch of other ones that perform about 99% of the same results. I think there are. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to buy another gigantic air cooler that takes up a huge portion of the case. But the best part about that is they last like a long time. Like they're low maintenance. They're quiet. They just weigh a lot. They put a lot of weight on the motherboard. But after, I don't know how many years this is. This cooler's been on my PC for like 8 years now. I don't know, it actually would be interesting to take out everything from the motherboard and look at how warped my motherboard is. After like 8 years of just heavy GPU sag and big CPU cooler on it. Like, maybe I should have a
15 seconds to go.
flat-mounted PC next time. Like, motherboards can have a little bit of bend in them, but once the circuits get, like, fucked, that's when it's over. I've seen some bent shit that works. Like, it's pretty weird. Yeah, and I would rather go air cooler over all-in-one any day unless there's a huge performance difference, just because of maintenance and lifetime. The D15 might be a cool, the D15 air cooler might be something I can give to my grandchildren for their PCs. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, but that's how it feels right now, like with how well it's aging versus my other components. Oh yeah, news. Like when I'm playing like the World War II mod on Arma, like you get to experience realistic fire rates for all the weapons, realistic recoil for all the weapons, and you realize like how ridiculous Call of Duty is, like, and how much more slow paced you have to be because the recoil and all that shit, and how slow the fire rates are for these weapons. Except for the MG42, of course. That thing is terrifying to hear. That noise, that like the bullets whistling over your head from an MG42. That is terrifying. snapping.
You must locate and defuse a bomb.
Yeah, Lex, I was able to test a R5 3600 at 4 gigahertz versus a 5800X at 4.85 gigahertz. And the 5800X was also getting near double performance in games. Literally, like every game we touch, even if it's single-threaded bound, the 5000 series at near 5 gigahertz with decent RAM, it's not even a contest for anything except for Intel. At that point, it's still 12% like slower in a lot of circumstances. I can't give Hitler credit for that. I don't know. There's not a lot of technological advancements you can give Hitler credit. That's one thing that I can give Hitler credit for is this stupid Hitler tank. You know, like that giant tank. That's something I want to do in an armor mission, kill the Hitler tank. But right now it's in beta testing. ARM is all about like to make a good mission, you have to build the environment around you to make it feel like you're sort of immersed in it. That's why it takes so long to make a good mission.
Located a bomb. Move to its location and plant the defuse.
That's his nickname, the Hitler Buzzsaw. I mean, Hitler had to take credit for everything. He was a dictator. He had to lie about everything. He had to attack the free press. He had to do a lot of drugs. But I find World War I and World War II so fascinating. Just the logistical things and everything. I love that shit. And Arma 2 is the only game where I can make stuff like that. There's 20 enemies on the map, that's it, okay. Let's continue on.
Diffuser planted. Protected from enemy action.
Jeez. Is Google Voice still here? I thought it died. I used to love using Google Voice back in the day.
45 seconds.
Yeah, probably.
Have located the diffuser.
I don't know what Hitler's involvement in the MG34. Wait, there was the MG34, right?
Bomb will be defused in 30 seconds.
I mean, Hitler was in power already then, right? So. Wait, was he? I can't even remember now. I think it was.
15 seconds left. Enemy has located.
But a lot of like the uniforms and stuff in World War II were basically just World War I stuff.
5 seconds left.
And I know a lot of the tactics at the end of World War I were essentially the same thing as modern World War II.
Bomb defused. Move
So that's why I'm just like, I don't know. That's why I like reading about World War I. The end of World War I was it got super modernized really quickly. I've heard of Scan UK. Scan UK is pretty big. I mean, dude, like so many people need new PCs, especially the performance gap with the Ryzen 5000 over all our shitty old PCs is so big that we can finally justify upgrading. Remember when Intel was just selling a new quad core every year with like 5-10% performance boost? Yeah. We weren't building PCs back then because of that, and PC sales were dropping year over year over year, and the industry would be like, well, analysts for the industry would be like, oh well, smartphones are just taking over the industry because they're just better. No. It's obvious. But yeah, coronavirus, everyone's staying at home, PC sales are booming, but I would also argue it's also the big performance gains, finally.
Move to bomb location with the diffuser.
We have finally a recent upgrade. The 11th Gen i9 is terrible. The 11th Gen i9 can't go higher than 3.7 gigahertz for memory. The 11th Gen i9 has higher latency cache than the 10th Gen. The 11th Gen i9 consumes basically twice the power of the 5th Gen, while clocking around the same. It's slower clock for clock. 138. Noose, you'd probably really like Arma. If you really like tons of weapons and shit, that Arma is basically like a gun range at the same time. It's fascinating. The only reason I would go Intel is the locked parts. Which is weird to say. Like, get a B motherboard or H motherboard, get some fast fucking RAM, get a cheap ass locked CPU, and call it a day. And you save half the money by going Intel over AMD. Intel is now the budget platform. I don't see any proof that, like, so far, it's locked at 3733 megahertz for DDR4 because of the, I don't know, can't remember. The 11th Gen cache latency went so high over the 10th Gen that it's now comparable to Ryzen 5000. So if you want a low latency CPU, you have to go 10th Gen. The 11th Gen is a no option scenario. The only reason I would go 11th Gen is to get the locked motherboard with memory overclocking support and get a locked CPU that can boost to 5 gigahertz already. And then there's no reason to get an overclockable K CPU for the 11th Gen. It's just a waste of money.
45 seconds left.
And I would argue it's the same thing for AMD, but we can't get the 5600 non-X or the 5700 non-X. There's no 5700. AMD is raking in the cash right now. They're charging insane money for their CPUs, and they know it. Intel has to go budget. They have to undercut AMD. Dude, the 11th Gen is a total turd, though, for high-end gaming, I think. It's 10th Gen or bust, or Ryzen 5000. The 10700KF is cheap in the United States. It's like under $300. And if you overclock that,
Mission successful.
I think it's comparable to Ryzen 5000, but I can't know. I need actual access to the system with access to the game settings and matching the mods to actually get some performance tests. And I don't want to buy a system to test that. I want to go with what I know and go with Ryzen 5000 because I know the gains. The reason I bring up the memory speed cap for the 11th gen is, like, when you compare Ryzen 5000 to the 10th gen, which I think is the better one, the 10th gen can pull ahead once it's matched with like with DDR4 4000 plus, which Ryzen 5000 really shouldn't do, right? You want to stay at like 3733 or whatever. That's like its good point. And that's why I just got pretty, like, I was kind of shocked to see Intel lose that. They cap it to 3733. Like, it's similar to my CPU. The i7-5775C cannot do DDR3 faster than 2400 megahertz. And this is the i7 5000 series, and the 4000 series can easily do DDR3 3000 something plus. And I actually had to buy a new kit of RAM when I upgraded this CPU. So Intel lost that little edge there, and then they have a cache reduction in latency. Like, the latency, I mean, is increased. And it's a noticeable increase to the point where Ryzen 5000 is like nipping at the heels of it. And at that point, I'm just like, well, it's either 10th gen or bust if you want to go Intel. Yeah, 3600 C16 is like a great price. 36? It's not 36 for the 11th gen, I know that. Dude, it's a bad increase. Like, look at that Anantech review. That was probably the best review I've seen for latency testing. And they even did a retest with a new BIOS that did improve latency by 12%. It was a good jump. It doesn't sound like much, like 12%, but that's a shitload for, like, when it comes down to like nanoseconds, right? Like, that adds up. Like every cycle.
15 seconds to go. Hostiles have found the diffuser.
Yeah, the Ryzen 5000 gets that big ass boost. That's why I want it for games. I can finally get the 2 times performance boost I've been able to get.
Move to another bomb and defuse it. Move to bomb location with the diffuser and defuse the device.
5800X is definitely a 240 Hz capable CPU. Oh my god, I thought he died there. It's fucking good. I read that thing twice. First out of shock. Like, I was actually shocked reading that shit. This is Intel's big turd. Like, I didn't think Intel was gonna fuck up so much here. It's stumbling from Intel. I don't want Intel to fail here. I'm not like an AMD fanboy. AMD, without competition, is just gonna be another Intel. Only reason Intel sucked with that 5% performance gain every year for like years and years is because AMD had nothing. And if Intel has nothing, we're gonna see the same shit from AMD. There's no reason for AMD to keep pushing the bar if they have no competitor. Unless you consider Apple. Just Apple CPUs are fucking, like, scary fast. Like, they should be up here. Like, after the next bomb goes off, like, I think more guys should just spawn and the guys on site. This is how I'm doing armor missions, where I have guys that are literally can't move. They are just stuck in cover, basically. Then I have a shitload of roamers keep spawning in, like, hordes of them. So, I think that's the way to go. Like, maybe they can move a little bit, like Siege, but not much.
to its location and plant the diffuser.
Yeah, I hope so, dude. I hope Intel's got something up their sleeve. We did see that DDR5X support listed, and DDR5X is going up to 8 gigahertz for DDR5 like memory support. That's outrageous boost in performance right there. So if Intel can do that, if Intel can get that memory overclocking lead over AMD, we'll see some sizable gains. Like GTA 5 and Arma 3 and shit, these are old games, but they are still super sensitive to high-speed memory. Like, they need that shit. Oh shit! I thought I cleared the bottom floor. I didn't. Whoopsie. Amateur hour here.
Diffuser in position. Defend
Just
from
plant and run. That'll show him.
seconds. Enemy has located the diffuser. Bomb will be defused in 30 seconds.
But like, I'm still on DDR3. I haven't even invested in DDR4, and it's kind of shitty to go into DDR4 now, isn't it? And not have any reuse for it. Like, DDR3 was nice for me because I was able to reuse it for like multiple systems. I'm sure people have done the same for DDR4, you know? But because I've waited so long, I might have the opportunity to just skip DDR4 entirely. DDR3 to DDR5. Which is a cool idea.
Mission successful, bomb defused.
But that means waiting. So I could get an interim system, like a really budget Intel 10th gen or 11th gen system. No overclocking. Try to keep the budget below like $600 total, like RAM included. Reuse the 1080 Ti and just use the Intel graphics on the old build. That could be a very affordable system versus the $2,000 monstrosity that I'm thinking for going AMD. And I'd probably get like 80-90% of the same performance, which is a great deal. I gotta get a new cooler on the 1080 Ti. I gotta take out the Founders Edition cooler, put some new thermal paste on it, and get like that Accelero triple fan cooler on it.
Your mission is to locate and defuse a bomb.
I definitely still struggle with this map in a way, like, when it comes to clearing it. You really can't clear it unless you waste a shitload of time. They're all looking the wrong way for some reason.
Move to its location and plant the diffuser.
Why is he looking that way? What is wrong with this AI? Oh my god. Fucking potatoed on that dude and paid the price, didn't I? Alright, I'm in low health danger mode. Should I just play like an idiot here? Let's see. Oh yeah, you really can't play like an idiot here too well. It's not like the most efficient spot. I don't know where the roamers are. I keep looking for them, but maybe they're not here. But this is another bomb site where, oh, I do have a spot, but yeah, it doesn't get a lot of kills, so I can't consider it a good spot. Never mind. But I need like an angle that's like it gets kills, but also it's safe. That's kind of hard to find, isn't it? Try that. It's new. Definitely heard a guy. Oh yeah. No, I know, I agree. I haven't. Yeah, so there hasn't been a single roamer attacking me. Like I keep looking for them, but now I just gave up. And the guy I heard, am I like deaf or not deaf? Am I like going crazy? Because I swear I heard a guy. But wherever you could be. Yeah, the other side's probably cleared too. I'm just like playing like there's more guys than there is. It's like there should be. Yeah, this might be a decent spot. I don't know. I made the hole way too big, but at the same time, can't find a spot. Gotta make a hole.
Diffuser in position. Defend it from enemy action. Seconds.
I don't know how well I'll be hidden.
Hostiles
Oh
have
yes.
located
Not the best. I gotta like figure out a.
Hostiles have found the
Oh, I see.
bomb will be defused in 30 seconds. Enemy has located the diffuser. 15 seconds to go. Hostiles have located the diffuser. 5 seconds remaining until the bomb is defused. Hostiles have found the diffuser. Bomb has been defused. Move to another bomb and
Alright, like this is a terrible angle, but I feel like it's got potential to improve on, right? Like you have this decent angle of the hallway. There might be some potential here for this angle to work next time. It's like, yeah, I can sort of see the hallway. I think that's kind of cool. There's got to be a better spot like that. Oh, I know they're sitting at a spawn point, but I'm one shot. I'm gonna play it safe. Cause I still don't really know this map too well. It's pretty exciting, like especially for angles. I don't have any good angles on it. It's just like you just run in the room and kill people, and that's so stupid. Like so other maps, we have like some pretty sophisticated strats. Ooh, I like how that guy just fucking vanished, basically. Damn. Where did that dude go? Oh, nice. He ran in here. And he just ran back out.
First floor!
Diffuser acquired. Move to bomb location and defuse the device.
Alright, where could they be?
Located a bomb. Move to its location and plant the diffuser.
The bomb site looks kind of clear. Interesting. It's almost like they decided not to stay here and went somewhere else. Looks pretty good. Should I do the default spot? The Xbox controller default spot? Yeah. Still going. Yeah, 58, like the 11th gen review is just a 5800X review in disguise, really. It's disgusting. I hope Intel has something up their pocket. Up their sleeve, I mean. Like, I really hope so, because we need that competition.
Hostiles have located. Seconds remaining in bomb defusal cycle. Seconds remaining. Enemy has located the diffuser. 5 seconds left. Hostiles have found the diffuser. Mission successful.
Match ID. What's that mean? Like, can I like record this? Are there actual replays of Terrasun, or is it just teasing me? I was thinking about going Fuse, but I feel like it's just too slow. I get annoyed.
A bomb must be
I want to go
located.
fast. I want 10 speed operator. No, just run into a wall every time you move. Damn, don't overpeak that. That'd be kind of scary though, like a bot with like super fast speed. I would give them crazy peeking abilities, like a quick peek on you, like a little one tap. It's gone already. Like we don't have the need to really do the concept of suppressing fire on this game on T-Hunt, which is, I think that's too bad.
Located a bomb. Location and plant the diffuser.
Sneaky motherfucker. Missing one roamer, I think, right? Can't find him.
A bomb has been located. Move to its location and plant the diffuser.
Yeah, the last guy I think is a roamer. Who knows where he could be?
Diffuser planted. Defended from enemy action. Seconds remaining.
I'm pretty sure that roamer's somewhere. Could be taking a shit in the bathroom or something. It's like frantically like trying to wipe his ass right now. So here's the timer going off. Shit. Where's the toilet paper?
15 seconds left.
Yeah, this is a terrible university. Like, it's just such a dangerous
5
university
seconds left until the bomb.
to go to. Like, you have one main exit. You have to like jump out a window in case there's a fire, probably.
Defuse it.
There's only one bathroom too, right? So that's probably disgusting already. The kitchen is just like a fucking disaster. The library is like barren. There's like no books in the library. It's filled with just weird paintings of people that obviously have never gone here. It's probably like some like fraud university.
Move to bomb location with the diffuser and defuse.
CEO of the bank got their degree at Bartlett. Conspiracy theory. Oh shit.
Diffuser in position. Defend it from enemy action. Seconds left. Enemy has located the diffuser. 30 seconds remaining in bomb defusal cycle. Seconds to go. Hostiles have found the diffuser. Hostile bomb defused. Mission successful.
I haven't gotten flanked there in like ages. That was cool.
You must locate and defuse a bomb.
Drone activated.
Located a bomb. Move to its location. Diffuser. planted. Protect it from enemy action. Five seconds remaining. Seconds until bomb.
They're close. Get ready for contact.
15 seconds to go. Bomb defused in 5 seconds. Hostiles have found the diffuser. Bomb defused. Move to another bomb diffuser. Move to bomb location with the diffuser and defuse the device.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Isn't Old Hereford unlocked though for already? Well, I mean for the newer builds too. But I guess you want the bombers. So never mind. Yeah. Bombers just aren't really that challenging to me, unless they had more health. Like if they took like 3 shots to kill or something to the head consistently, or 4 instead of 2. 2 is just too little, I think. Literally, two shots too little. Like I want to fear those bombers, man. When I hear that fucking breath, dude, I want to fucking stop in my tracks and reevaluate what I'm doing. You know, like that's what a bomber should do to your gameplay instead of them just being another enemy to kill. And also, the shields need to be like that too. And we don't have that. But we only have that on Skull Rain and the OG build. And I guess we got it on a few seasons, but those are old builds. Old. So, yeah, you want... I mean, I think both of us want more bombers too. So, if they were... No, I'd rather have harder bombers. I guess, and more bombers too. Yeah, so... Well, it's just like a high rate of fire weapon. It's going to feel like it's one shot, dude. They don't have enough health, I don't think. We gotta increase their health values with a script. And I think I know how to sort of do that. I'm getting there. Fuck, there's too many cross angles. Fuck it, I don't want to wait around this long. I'm just gonna go for it.
We've located a bomb. Location and plant the diffuser.
Oh yeah, should I just hold the line in here like a fucking dumbass? Yeah. I want to claim more that like just covers the door, so if they get in, it detonates. Yeah, 3. I think I'd rather go for 4 shots, because I think 3 is still too little. Because it's already 3 shots to the head with like. That's already like that, dude. It's already literally that's how it is. You're asking for like something that's not any change. Oh yeah. Let's see, where am I putting this? Like here? Like I'll have like one last defense spot in case I have to fall back. I mean, that's just too good. Like I think Callus should be a one-shot. Callie's sniper, yeah, that's a one shot to the head for a bomber. I'm fine with that. But Glaz should be a 2-shot. Every assault rifle should be like a 4-shot. Submachine guns, 6 to 8, 7 maybe. Absurd health increase. Fuck, that's a hard spot to hold when you have little health. I'm not gonna do it.
30 seconds remaining.
See, this is a spot you should get punished for. Like, they should breach my ass, but they're not. They don't punish me for being a little camper. Sneaky camper.
5 seconds remaining until the bomb is defused.
This is the spot a lot of randoms use online and shit. I think it's awful, but... Oh wow, I knifed him and he got hurt. That's cool. But yeah, I think the PDW should probably be like a 6-shot headshot weapon. Yeah, I know, it's literally the same, like, they swapped places, didn't they, Lex? It's absurd. Like, remember when AMD released that, like, 5 GHz bulldozer with, like, a water cooler, and it was, like, it was absurd. Was it, like, 5.5 GHz or something stupid high? Like, they pushed that thing to the limit. It still performed like garbage. But it cost a lot of money, too. It was, like, the premier flagship. Like, it was, like, the FX 9590 or something like that, right? Because they were so bad, they actually dropped in price pretty good, and they weren't terrible deals, actually. Like, I was, like, looking at them, like, for some games, they performed not terribly, but it sucks. Oh yeah, I know they don't die. I just found it funny how he actually took damage. I just played this map, so I'll go Gridlock. Fuck it.
A bomb must be located and defused.
Sorry about that. Went and got some water. That's a big bandwidth. Honestly, I kind of wish they, like, just said like a number, like 47 people banned by BattleEye just now, and like you could like look online to see what the names were or something instead of them listing the fucking names where the kill feed is, I guess. Like I think that shit causes games to win or lose, like a win or lose scenario, and that thing pops up. Something's gonna happen. Like. They're just doing it to make us feel like they're in some sort of control, I guess. I hope they are, but I'm skeptical.
A bomb has been located. Move to its location and plant the diffuser.
I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube. Satellite internet is fucking quick, dude. I can do like anything with the satellite except for games. It's like next generation. Let's see here. Where's the next bomb? Scott, is it down here? Okay, cool. How should I do this? Put it like here? I think I'll put it out here. It's probably a dumb spot, but I don't know.
Diffuser in position. Defend it from enemy action.
I just need a faster CPU to do shit, or a faster GPU, but
45 seconds.
GPU scenario I don't really like. I'm gonna stick with this 1080 Ti for longer. It also supports SLI technically, right? Like I could go 1080 Ti is expensive though. I'm not gonna buy another one.
30 seconds until bomb.
They were cheap at one point.
Hostiles have located the diffuser. Bomb defused in 5 seconds. Bomb has been defused. Move to another bomb and defuse it.
Die.
Move to bomb location with the diffuser. Located a bomb. Move to its location and plant the diffuser.
Whoa, what was... like blinks red now? In the bottom left? That's kinda cool. Oh yeah, this is just too small. Oh, they're all dead. Okay, well, I don't really need another claymore. Or breaching charge. I mean, them dying after the game is over is not a big deal. It's just, it doesn't matter. Like, I don't give a shit about that.
Seconds left.
That's how it is on multiplayer, so I guess they're just trying to keep this consistent. It might have been something they wanted to have for years, and they just finally— oh, fuck. What a terrible fucking spot, right?
Hostiles have found the diffuser.
Oh, shit.
Seconds remaining. Enemy has located the diffuser. Five seconds remaining until the bomb is defused. Hostiles have located the diffuser.
I should have lost that game. That's a terrible spot. I'm not going to use that anymore. Just had this map. What the hell? I'm not really enjoying how repetitive the playlists they're giving me. It's like I have to like quit the main menu or something, or else I get in like a loop. I think I'm gonna get caught in a Bartlett and Hereford loop or something. That's a terrifying concept right there. Very scary. Oh, Maverick, he's a special dude.
You must locate and defuse a bomb.
Big ass bandwidth. I don't know, like there's not enough info about what the ban is to make it seem like it's even good. Cause like I remember like I thought they were like permabanning people that were like cheating. Turns out like they weren't or something. They were just doing like a 2-week or something, or a rank reset plus that, or I don't know. It just was such a minor slap on the wrist for doing something like that is so like you have to go out of your way to do, to be like such an asshole. Like I don't have a bad feeling about cheating on PvE games as long as it's consensual. You know what I mean? Like adding more AI or making the game so bizarre that it's like a new game. Like Phasmophobia did that, where you could like add more ghosts and add more players and make it seem like a fucking like you're at like a party and ghosts are just murdering people. Like that is funny as hell. Cause like you don't care about anyone there. You're just watching people get murdered. Suddenly it's not Phasmophobia anymore. It's something like a weird game. I love weird shit like that, where the game is just so different suddenly that you can't really. Ooh, there was a guy there. I thought I heard someone. Couldn't find them.
Located the bomb. Location and plant the diffuser.
One-year hardware ban. Yeah, that would stop most of the kids, wouldn't it? It's mostly kids that like are doing that shit too. Well, I wish I could say that.
Diffuser planted. Defended from enemy action.
You just have to have like no shame, like no fucking shame at all to do that. Like I remember like there's always those like videos of like streamers that are cheating on games too. Like it's so stupid. They like get caught. They're like, what? I wasn't doing that. It was my friend. My friend came over and started cheating. I mean, cheating is like there's a good reason to cheat too, like debugging AI, like giving myself God mode to test AI path and stuff. But that's not really fun, is it? You're not doing something enjoyable there. You're trying to get something done. You're trying to make the mission work.
5 seconds remaining until the bomb is defused.
The concept of just shooting to beat people up.
Move to another bomb.
That's like, I don't know, something psychologically wrong with you probably, right? It's okay to suck at a PvP game. You just gotta stick with it. Like, my favorite PvP game of all time, I was terrible at it for like 3 months, and then I just got good at it. And then once you get good enough, you just find people that want to play with you. Patience and time, that's all it takes. But but you have to enjoy yourself too. Like I definitely would not enjoy myself playing a PvP game only at this point. I think I just get tired of it. It's repetitive. Just like it, like this is a repetitive game I'm doing right now, but I take huge breaks from it.
Move to bomb location with the diffuser and defuse the device.
Keep an eye out.
Whoa, sniper went off. That's cool.
Visual on the target. I lost them.
We've located a bomb. Move to its location and plant the diffuser. planted. Protect it from enemy action. Only 5 seconds remaining. Seconds remaining in bomb defusal cycle. Fifteen seconds left. Enemy has located the diffuser. Bomb defused.
This is a really good angle. I feel very safe with it. Like,
Bomb defused. Mission successful.
I don't know.
You must locate and defuse a bomb. A bomb has been located. Move to its location and plant the diffuser. Diffuser planted. Defend it from enemy action. "45 seconds. Bomb will be defused in 30 seconds.
Get in place! Get these tripped! Support it!
15 seconds left. 5 seconds remaining until the bomb is defused. Defuse bomb. Move to another bomb and defuse it. Move to bomb location with the diffuser.
See, I like the roamer. I like the roamer shield concept. I love that. I really like that. But I don't think that was the roamer shield concept. The guys in pink room are able to leave that room, which I think is a great thing. Like, more terrorists should have freedom of movement like that.
We've located a bomb. Move to its location and plant the diffuser.
One v one. That sounds like a fun time, bro. Second floor. I'm down to play some Terrorist on, dude.
Diffuser in position. Defend it from enemy action.
Like, we can play sometime. There's a bunch of Terrorist hunters that would probably want to play with you, too.
Seconds remaining. Hostiles have found the diffuser.
What am I hitting?
Hostiles have located the diffuser.
Why do you want a 1v1?
30 seconds until bomb defused.
Such a weird thing to do on Siege, I think. Like, I used to 1v1 my friends back in the day, but that was because there weren't any fucking PvE game modes to play. It was just shitty back then.
Bomb defused in 5 seconds. Hostiles have found the diffuser. Mission successful.
Like, goddamn, it sucked like going to a friend's house and all you have is your split screen PvP games. So like, you gotta find a game that like you're both good at. And even then, eh. Like, I'll 1v1 my friends just to fuck around, but it sounds like you wanted to have a try-hard game. Ooh, shit, I haven't gotten to play this yet. Oh, nice. This is gonna be my first big challenge of the day, I think. Alright. I struggled with this map on TTS. I think I only played it 2 or 3 times, though. I was streaming it when I did it, too. That was cool. I'm sure there's like other people that would be a much better challenge for you, dude. Because I don't play PvP, so you're gonna be like it won't be a big challenge for you. How would that be enjoyable for you? I don't know who to play. I'll go Maverick because I'm unsure. Like, the angles I tried on this map were like awful. They were so bad I should have lost. I remember I won one game, and it was a game I should have lost.
You must locate and defuse a bomb.
But I'm trying to remember like the layout of this map, and I really don't. I'm just gonna trust my my gut and do the thing out. Oh yeah, no, I shouldn't. Nice. Yeah, I'm not really sure how to push this. Fuck, that dude freaked me out. No observation tools left, oh fuck. Yeah, like this room is big as fuck now.
Located a bomb.
What's my R6 name? Ooh. Who knows what it could be? It could be a mystery, my friend. Or it could be my YouTube name. Yeah, I kept it nice and simple for YouTube. It's just my my YouTube and my Uplay are the same. Like there are much better PvP players on the Terrason Discord than me. I know that. Like 1000%. I know that. Cause I don't play PvP. Once I get fiber internet, I want to start practicing. Cause like right now, yeah, I could probably do 1v1s no problem. I can totally see that. Cause I can play with up to like 5 people. Once I have the 6th player in the mix, my ping starts getting pretty darn big. Like I was testing this a lot. Like I used to do custom games a lot with buddies. And the best thing we ended up doing was Michael Myers, because that was like 4v1, and my internet could do that pretty good. Like, we did 2v2s occasionally, but like one of my buddies was Diamond, another one was like Copper. Like, the skill gap was so big, like, and I wasn't that good either. Like, I was playing on an Xbox controller back then, which is pretty cool. Like, yeah, I see your friend request. I'll accept it. But, ooh, okay, so I actually don't know how to do this. I think the first one I could go back to my roots. Wait, hang on a second. I got 17 kills. Oh, my old strat used to be here. So I guess I would... Yeah. This is a highly aggressive spot. I'm not going to play with anyone today. I'm just doing Lone Wolf. But, yeah, we'll play sometime for sure. I'll just move this somewhere better. Yeah, I'm just looking to do some solo gameplay. But how am I gonna do this? How do I get down? Because they added... Ooh. Do I have time? I think I have time for this, yeah, because the barricade's here. Yeah, so they definitely like made this map harder in my opinion. Wait a second, what did I do? I don't think I made the hole properly, but I'm playing here. This is like the default spot where I used to play. It's gonna be true fiber. It's already getting laid out in my town. I have my appointment. Well, sort of. I think I do. Yeah, this is like a super aggressive angle in my opinion, because you don't have to do this, but like look at that. They're not going for the front door anymore. Like that instantly like makes this strat I have suck. It's no longer a good strat. It's now just a shit strat.
30 seconds remaining in bomb defusal cycle. Hostiles have located the diffuser.
And I made the hole too big.
Hostiles have found the diffuser. 15 seconds left.
Yeah, so this strat I have is now super passive. It's probably maybe only good when you're like 10 HP.
Bomb defused in 5 seconds.
I lost the front door spawn kill ability.
Bomb defused. Move to another bomb and defuse it.
Bitcoin. my god, I didn't see that guy to the left. I was worried about that they'd come from behind. Just gonna wait here for a little bit. I think he just got the claymore. I used to like doing this where I just rappel back up, get around the danger area. Am I getting nerves? For what? I'm not gonna 1v1 you, dude. It sounds like you just wanna fight someone that's not good at PvP, which is kind of sad. Like, I literally haven't been able to play PvP in years. I just don't see how that'd be fun for you. It's like if you're willing to train me, that'd be cool. It's like I'm gonna be getting fiber internet soon. Want to coach me up, but it sounds like you just want to just kill me a bunch of times and quit. Not even talk to me either. Big meanie. Like, if you want to find good 1v1 games for Rainbow Six where you have a good opponent, I'm sure there's better like places to find that. That's how I feel. Like, I think I could get pretty good at this game for PvP one day, but I would have to play a lot, you know?
With the diffuser and defuse the device.
But in the meantime, like, I don't know, do you enjoy that? Like, I don't have fun playing Halo 4 games against bad players. Like, that's the last PvP game I can still play is like old Halo games sometimes. The pings are okay-ish, but I'm pretty good at that game. But I don't have fun playing it when I'm just like dunking on noobs like that are playing on probably Xbox controllers. Cause it was crossplay. That's right. Yeah, so they're probably on Xbox controllers. Like, is that satisfying? No. You want to go against a good team, but then you also want to be on a good team because otherwise you're just gonna get slapped in the face if you're by yourself against a good team. So the only time I really had fun with Halo 4 was with a full team against a full team with good internet. I hated going against good teams with good like internet, but they live like across the world, so your ping is crazy high. Like, those are the worst. High ping rivalries. Still unsure how to do this bomb. I have so many games I want to play though when I get good internet. Like, I don't know. I really want to play Kerbal Space Program online. Like, that's my dream. But I don't know how laggy it is when everyone has good internet. Like, I haven't been able to see that. Alright, so I think... Okay. Does this work? It has to be like... Alright, there's the hatch. Okay, so... That's what I'm thinking. some weird strat. And I guess there's this spot. That's pretty long range. I kind of like that. I'm gonna do it. I like that way more than what I was gonna do. I'm guessing this is a double wall, but... see, can I plant it all the way back, or like, I don't even know what kind of angle this looks like. Cause I know they like this window now, so this might be a better spot.
From enemy action.
But I could be wrong.
Seconds left. 45 seconds left.
Yeah, like that's a... This looks like a pretty good angle.
5 seconds. Bomb will be defused in 30 seconds. Hostiles have located the diffuser. 15 seconds to go. 5 seconds left until the bomb is defused. Hostiles have found.
Yeah, I think armor is the way to go now because they love that window, right? Because there's that rear staircase. But before, I felt like you got less kills if you were upstairs. If you stayed downstairs spawn killing, you got way more. But now they don't go to the main door. Well, for me, they didn't go to the main door that first bomb. So I think they're going up that side staircase more now, and I think they're going upstairs just often. Oh, they do? I hope they do, because I didn't get flanked. They gave me it again. Like, no. That was too easy. You need a bigger challenge. I felt like Maverick was a smart choice there. I felt like I had good control with Maverick. Good flexibility. Good rifle. Just clearing out the roamers is something I'm really struggling with now on borders. So I think going to the second floor first is probably not what I should do now. I should probably try to get inside the first floor and clear out the roamers that way. So how do I do that? You're a fucking roamer up here. Oh, what about this spot? Nah. I was someone, I don't remember who. I think it was like IQ or something stupid. Sophia, I don't fucking remember. 2 dead roamers. I really struggle on making rotate holes with the Maverick. A little surprise there.
A bomb has been located. Move to its location to plant the diffuser.
I think it's like Consulate where you have to move a lot, like, to get them to come. It's not, that didn't happen for me last time. I was able to kill them in the beginning. But they just take a long fucking time, dude. Like, wherever they are, they're somewhere. And those guys just spawned in. Like, I don't think that's true. I really don't. It's like Bank, dude. It's take like 30 fucking years. Or maybe you're fucking right, dude. I don't know. It wasn't like that in my first game. Like, I killed them before I had 15 or something. It was like 12 or something.
Diffuser in position. Defend it from enemy action.
Which is kind of close. Pretty fucking close, if you ask me.
Seconds. Bomb defusal cycle. Enemy has located the diffuser. Seconds left. Hostiles have located the diffuser. Bomb defused in 5 seconds. Bomb defused. Move to another bomb and defuse it.
I have a 1 megabit down, 96 kilobit up connection. It's a higher speed connection than that, but it's split up like multiple different ways with my neighbors because I live in the boondocks. So my upload speed constrains me from playing a lot of PvP games. I can do like low players PvP games on some things. But Siege is a 5v5. It's whatever. It's been like this for so long.
located a bomb. Move to its location and plant the diffuser.
Or maybe there's only 2 roamers sometimes? Set up YouTube? I mean, that's pretty easy, dude. You mean setting up OBS for streaming or making a YouTube account? I mean, like, you can just use, like, I would make, like, a Gmail account and get rolling. Where are they? Oh my god, there's a guy right there, I'm blind. Oh shit, there's a guy right
Eliminated all
I thought it was clear. That's so funny, dude. The last 2 guys, I got slapped hard there. I shouldn't have vaulted. That's what I get. Learned my lesson. That guy blended in so well for me. I didn't even fucking see him. OBS, yeah. Well, like, to set up OBS, you have to know your video card and your... Yeah, you gotta know what your video card is, otherwise, like, there's so many different ways. Like, AMD, NVIDIA, like, how powerful your video card is. You gotta find out what your upload speed is. So your upload speed and your video card, those are the 2 big ones. And if you have a really high-end system like, damn, I got Hereford again. If you have a really high-end system like 12-core 5900X, which is kind of, I don't think that's enough to be honest. I think you need a 16-core CPU, like a really strong one, to do CPU encoding and play a game at high refresh rate. The 2070 is a good streaming card. It's got the oh shit, did you delete your message? Did YouTube just delete that? Or, I mean, what you just typed wasn't like offensive. You just said RTX 2070. I mean, that's a decent card. That's like my card. I have a 1080 Ti, but the 2000 series, the RTX 2000 series and 3000 series, they have the updated NVIDIA encoder. So they are a little more efficient and they look a little better than the 1000 series and 900 series for streaming. So I would, yeah, I'd be happy with that. But I think you're gonna encounter a big bottleneck if you try to stream above 1080p 60. How do you look? I mean, there's many different ways. You could do, you could like right-click your desktop and open up the NVIDIA control panel and do system information. You could do download the program Specky to look at all your information because it'd be interesting to know what you got. You could download, you could just run DXDAG and get a system report. You could launch Siege and go to Options and Video and see what your video card is in the bottom right of the game. You could right-click your desktop, go to Display Properties, and go to Monitor whatever settings, and you can see what's powering that. You could go to Device Manager and look at display adapters. I'm fond of Specky because it's very user-friendly, and I used to use it as a kid. I'm assuming you're on the younger side. It's always very important to know what your CPU is. Whoa, okay. I was like, my shots are really missing today. Damn, my aim sucks. Oh yeah, you can't accept friend requests in the game, right? Okay. Forgot about that. That's a very user-friendly feature. But like for example, like if you go to options, like this is how I tell like a lot of younger people how to check your video card. Not to say you're dumb or anything, but most people don't really know how to use computers. And when I say like, I'm not very good either, but I know enough how to build them and diagnose issues and repair them. Some repairs anyway, not serious ones. But yeah, so my video card under display. This is GeForce GTX 1080 Ti. That's around the same speed as a RTX 2070 non-super. So it's okay. It's not good. It's not that good. Like, it's starting to really show its age, but streaming, I would definitely want to have like a GTX 1060 or an RX 470 or above. How's it going, No Name? You're new? Nice. Well, I meet a lot of new people who goes from console to Siege on PC, and they're still pretty young, and they have really no computer building skills. So a lot of them are pre-builts, and I really hate to say it, but chances are you did get ripped off if you got a pre-built, because it's very hard to get a pre-built for cheap, for a good deal. Like those are like once a year, twice a year events. And that's why I don't like pre-builds, because they always skimp out on nice shit. But building a computer for your first time is a very daunting task, and it's something that can be very frustrating. And when you just want to get in the game and you don't give a shit about building computers, I completely get that.
Defuse a bomb.
Let's show them what we can do.
Let's get to it.
We dropped the diffuser. Go back.
So yeah, the RTX 2070 Super is basically a RTX 2080 non-Super. It's almost the same video card. That's a decent card. Let me ask you this, Darren.
Defuse the device.
If you want to get really good at Siege, what's your refresh rate for your monitor? Like, that's probably the most important thing. Like, go to your display, and since I'm a windowed, it's going to say 60 hertz, but you want to have at least 144 hertz. Like, that's probably the most important thing. Like, and I meet a lot of Siege players that go for console, and they know about that already. They're like, yeah, I already got it. Like, nice. Because, like, I meet a lot of Siege players. I know a lot of Siege players that are still at 60 hertz. And that's probably the biggest thing. Like, it doesn't really matter how good you are. You're going to hit a plateau at a low refresh rate. And 144 hertz is also kind of low. Like, you feel how sluggish 144 hertz is after you upgrade it. But it's still a massive leap over 60 hertz. That's excellent, Darren. That's excellent. And another big thing most people don't get is FreeSync or G-Sync enabled. There's a big misconception that people think that adaptive sync, also known as FreeSync or G-Sync, adds latency. It does not.
Located a bomb.
It adds a much better experience. So you don't actually want to exceed 144 FPS in game. You want to lock it down with G-Sync or FreeSync to eliminate all tearing. I'd be happy with an RTX 2070 Super. That's like my card speed. My card has a big cooling issue because it's using a really bad cooler. So I am definitely not hitting 2070 performance, I think. Like, your card is guaranteed to have at least 2 fans on it unless you got like a weird aftermarket one. Which I think is great. with spring starting up, I'm gonna start feeling the heat on my graphics card. Alright, I actually don't really have a good strat for this with yeah, I don't really have a good strat for this, I just realized, so.
Diffuser planted. Defended from enemy action.
This is a fucked up one.
45 seconds remaining.
Alright, big problem. Should have stayed behind the shield, right?
30 seconds remaining in bomb defusal cycle. Hostiles established.
Nice. Yeah, that's really important.
Located the diffuser. 15 seconds remaining.
Yeah, like in OBS you can enable the NVIDIA encoder,
Hostiles have
so it uses your RTX 2070.
Bomb defused. Bomb defused.
And the next thing, you gotta like find your upload speed. It's like my satellite's incredibly fast. It can do above 1080p 60 as far as I know. But my CPU and GPU are simply not enough to handle that kind of load. So I'm locking down. I really don't really know how to help you too well. It's just it's pretty simple. Like I would just Google like a guide on it. Like you can like do a speed test for your upload speed, but like I'm not a very good streamer, so
To bomb location with
you're kind of asking someone who's like kind of an amateur. So you're probably getting advice that's not very good, in my opinion. But you just select NVIDIA encoder in OBS and find out what your upload speed is so you can decide what kind of resolution you stream at. Like my video card chokes at 1080p 60, yours might as well. Since you have a mid-range card, I hate to say it. Anything below RTX 3060 Ti speed is a mid-range card. Or I would say low end maybe. How did I do it? I looked at some guides online.
move to its location.
The biggest thing I had trouble with is fine-tuning my resolution and what's it called? Fine-tuning my resolution and frame rate, because that's dependent on your speed of internet. So it's like, I don't know. I really can't help you too much. That's the thing. I would go to like speedtest.net and just do a couple runs. You also want to stream over Ethernet. Like, when I stream over Wi-Fi, I definitely have problems, but I also don't have good, my wireless card's getting pretty old on my PC. It's from 2013. Alright, I'm really... Oh.
Target behind shotgun!
Alright, so how am I doing this? I gotta get down to the oh my god! Oh shit, I thought he was like in the room. Scared the shit out of me, I love it.
Get these bricks!
Oh, I could barely see him, it was so bright.
All friendlies.
Alright, so 7 megabit, so 7 megabit, what's that? I'm really bad at converting these numbers in my head. Yeah, I could barely see that dude. I just saw like a white outline because he was in the sun. Damn. I shouldn't have peeked that. I knew he was going to push me. I should have just backed off. But I really fucked myself in reality by not going hard breacher on this map. First bomb, I needed the hard breacher. Second bomb, I needed the hard breacher. And I had nothing. Paid the price there. Yeah, so 7 megabits. So
You must locate and defuse.
I think that's enough for 720p 30. Can I post links on this thing? Like, I'll post one link that helps me out. And I don't know if YouTube will allow this. We'll see. This is a weird link, alright? But that is a stream tool. That's a stream tool I use. Where's, oh, the siege icon's blue. I keep forgetting that. That's a tool I use that you can like basically type in what you want. So you got 7 megabits. So yeah, that's their OBS uses kilobit per second. So that's easy conversion. You don't have to think about that. That's 7,000 kilobit per second. But you don't want to use all your upload speed or else you're going to have incredible lag in your PvP games or PvE games. So you want to go... Here's the cool thing about my satellite. I can push it to the max, 100%, because I'm not playing on the satellite. So the satellite is getting, like, pushed to its limit all the time, which would result in awful gameplay performance, but I don't have that problem. So I would probably limit it to maybe 5,000 kilobit per second. And I don't know what you can do with 5,000. I don't really have these numbers in my head. I think 720p 30 is 2,900 kilobit per second, including the audio. Man, I just took a lot of damage from that. Damn. I thought that was a low damage hit. Ooh, big FPS drop right there. What was that? Like I would favorite that page just because it's a simple little stream tool. I don't even know who Chow Bryant is. I don't know what their website does, but that is the most accurate stream tool I've ever found, and it's probably gonna get shut down one day because that website's weird. I can see that website being like unavailable in a year or so. Of course, this wall is soft this time around. Wait a second. This is new. Right? This is new. Right? Yeah, Arma AI have better accuracy for sure. like making this hole here so the tears rotate through it. Might as well do another one too. Oh, what the fuck? I have my chat button open, that's funny. Just holding F. Yeah, that's totally new. Like how I didn't notice that the first time I played. Took the second time around to...
Diffuser planted, protected from enemy action.
But like YouTube doesn't like weird resolutions. Like it doesn't like weird combos of frame rate and stuff. It's either 720p 30 or 60,
45 seconds left.
1080p 30 or 60, 480p 30 or 60. I think you can do custom frame rates actually below 30. Yeah, totally. I don't know what would happen if you go higher than 60. I actually am interested in that. Like, what if I do 720p 120? My CPU or GPU would probably hate me for it, but would YouTube be able to do it? Probably not. I remember I tried recording a game at 120 Hz, and my SSD was not fast enough. I had to use special software to do that. But now that we have M.2 drives, I'm sure it's fast enough. This is way back in the day when 2.5-inch SATA SSDs were as good as they got.
Acquired. Move to bomb location and defuse the device.
Damn, I got tagged again. Whoa, what was that?
A bomb has been located. Move to its location and plant the diffuser.
No, I'm just doing Lone Wolf today, sorry man. Some days I just like to play solo. Especially on days when this is my first day of playing in a week, so I definitely need like a full day of just playing solo to get back to normal aim level, and then I usually like to do matchmaking with a full team and stuff. But I don't know, sometimes I'm just not in the mood to play with other humans.
Diffuser in position. Defend it from enemy action.
I used to like hate doing Lone Wolf, but I've been forced to. Well, I used to be forced to play it back in the day before dedicated servers were a thing on Terror Sun, so I had to just deal with it and play Lone Wolf, and now I'm used to it. And I want more AI. I feel like the biggest problem with matchmaking is there's just not enough enemies to fight.
Down here, I'll see if I can flush them out.
15 seconds left.
Get these pricks!
Bomb defused in 5 seconds. Hostiles have found the diffuser. A bomb must be located and defused.
I got your shit!
Damn, nice shot, bro. Alright, yeah, we hear more than 2 roamers now, so I don't know. This is the classic spot I used to go to. No, it wasn't that classic, but it was like the second spot I liked. It's probably the way to go. So yeah, I think that might be the best spot, the little bathroom.
located a bomb. Move to its location and plant the diffuser.
See, that's not a roamer. That just tore down that door. That's a normal guy. He just happened to have spawned here. That's shitty. I really don't know how to do this bomb. Let's see here. The classic spot I hate. I don't want to do that. So maybe I should just do this spot. This spot sucks too, but I'm running out of ideas.
Diffuser in position. Defend it from enemy action.
Is this crooked on purpose? Because I don't think it is. I don't even think this thing is supposed to be in here.
Located the diffuser. 5 seconds left. Hostiles have located the diffuser. 30 seconds remaining in bomb defusal site.
Ooh, nice shot, man. Fucking A. These guys are getting the goods on me.
5 seconds left until the bomb is defused. Bomb defused. Move to another bomb. Diffuser acquired. Move to bomb location and defuse the device. A bomb has been located. Move to its location and plant the diffuser. planted. Protect it from enemy action. Five seconds remaining. Hostiles have found the diffuser. Bomb will be defused in 30 seconds. Hostiles have located. 15 seconds to go. Enemy has located the diffuser. Five seconds remaining until the bomb is defused. Hostiles have located the diffuser.
Alright, good game. So I'm going to call it a night or day, wherever you are. Have a good one.